Unknown. In the shattered remains of Gotham City, the once grand metropolis lay in ruins. The skyline, once a symbol of human achievement, was reduced to a jagged silhouette against a blood-red sky. Collapsed skyscrapers loomed like ghostly sentinels over debris-strewn streets, creating an eerie silence that enveloped the desolate landscape. Amidst this devastation, two figures stood out starkly. Joker, clad in a tattered purple suit, leaned casually against a crumpled wall. His grimy face did little to hide his manic grin. He flipped a battered coin, its metallic surface catching what little light remained as he chuckled to himself, clearly reveling in the chaos. Nearby, Batman stood alone, his dark, battered cape fluttering slightly in the wind. He surveyed the ruins with a somber intensity. His silence spoke volumes about the grief and failure he felt, a stark contrast to the Joker's twisted delight. Joker's laughter shattered the silence, his voice filled with joy. "Oh, Batman, look at this mess. Look at what we've accomplished. I couldn't have done it without you. You were my partner in this grand joke." Batman's voice, low and grim, cut through the air. "I tried to stop you. I tried to save the world from your madness." Joker's smile widened, radiating with happiness. "Save the world? Ha! Your so-called no-kill rule is what got us here. You and your precious code. You wanted to be the hero, but look where it led us. Nothing but ashes and ruins. You were always my best ally, Batman. You never had the guts to finish what needed to be done." Anger flared in Batman's eyes. "I believe in justice, even when it is hard. I couldn't become like you." Joker's giggle took on a mocking edge. "And look at what that got us. I did my part, and you did yours. I guess you're finally seeing things my way. All that's left is a world of ruins and two fools clinging to their ideals." As Joker's laughter echoed through the desolate landscape, a shimmering portal appeared behind them. From it emerged Ultimate Bruce Wayne, a more refined and imposing version of Batman. His suit was impeccably, exuding an air of cold authority and distant sophistication. Ultimate Bruce Wayne surveyed the devastation with a detached, almost clinical gaze. "Gotham, in its final iteration. I've seen this before, though not exactly like this." Batman's suspicion flared as he demanded, "Who are you?" Ultimate Bruce Wayne's demeanor remained calm. "I am you, but better. I am the version of you who took a different path. I am Batman, and I learned that sometimes making hard choices is necessary to save the world." Joker's eyes gleamed with amusement. "Oh, this is going to be entertaining. Another version of you, Bats. Let's see how this plays out." Ultimate Bruce Wayne began to explain his perspective, his voice cold and logical. "In my reality, I realized that clinging to the no-kill rule was a luxury I couldn't afford. I abandoned the cape and cowl to use my resources for humanitarian work. True heroism sometimes means making the tough decisions." Batman's response was firm. "Life is precious. I won't compromise my principles, no matter how dire the circumstances." Ultimate Bruce Wayne's expression hardened. "That's what makes you a fool. Your approach has only created a system of punching the bad guy, protecting the bad guy, and letting the bad guy slowly kill people, but still pretending it's about justice. The cycle of crime continues endlessly here. You're not saving anyone, you're perpetuating the same cycle of destruction." Batman's determination was clear. "I believe in hope and redemption. I can't become like him." Ultimate Bruce Wayne's disdain was evident. "Then every situation where you cling to your ideals is destined to crumble, just like this city. So, Are you saying, Batman, that if you kill, you will be like him? I guess that means every police officer, every soldier, every person that defends their life is just like Joker. Interesting. Before he could reply, another portal opened, and Harlequin, from an alternate universe, stepped through, adding a new layer of chaos to the already tense scene. Harlequin's eyes sparkled with mischief as she greeted Joker. "Hey there, Pudding. Ready to head back to my world?" Joker's grin widened. "Oh, Harley, you're just in time for the grand finale. Looks like our friend Batman here is still clinging to his ideals, talking about being blind as a bat." Harlequin's smile was playful, yet calculating. "Well, there's still more fun to be had. I've got plans for my world too. Maybe I'll bring a bit of this fun with me." Batman's resolve was unwavering. "I won't let you destroy another world." The confrontation between Batman and Joker erupted into a fierce battle. Each strike, each block, was a testament to their long history and the pain it had caused. Batman fought with a mix of anger and regret, determined to thwart Joker's plans. With a decisive blow, Batman knocked Joker down. "This ends now," he declared. Even as he lay on the ground, Joker's smirk remained. "Oh, Batsy, always the hero, even when it's too late," Ultimate Bruce Wayne observed with cold detachment. "You're only delaying the inevitable. You're creating a larger Arkham with every action you take." Batman turned to Ultimate Bruce Wayne, insisting, "I'm saving that other world. I won't let this madness continue." Ultimate Bruce Wayne's disdain was clear. "Save them from this madness? Are you talking about the madness of your idealism? The same madness that destroyed this world?" Joker, extending his hand to Batman with a maniacal grin, said, "Yeah, Batman. Come along. There's enough room for both of us. Maybe we can make Harlequin's world just as beautiful as this one." Batman growled, "I would never help you with anything, you madman." Joker's expression turned mockingly sad. "All right, Batman. We'll catch up with you later, or you'll catch up with us." With that, Harlequin and Joker vanished into the portal, which closed behind them with a playful jingle of "Pop Goes the Weasel" being played. Ultimate Bruce Wayne addressed Batman one last time. "You see, you're not the hero you think you are. If you had captured the Joker, this desolate Earth would have just become a larger version of Arkham, where he would inevitably escape again. I must say, Batman, I have traveled to several dimensions, and of all the different versions of me I have met, you are the most stubborn, arrogant, and illogical one. If I were to go further, I would even say willfully blind. Are you sure you're not a villain? Hey, could you help me follow them back to their dimension so I can stop them from destroying their Earth?" Batman pleaded. "I have a question for you. If I did choose to help you, what would you do?" Ultimate Bruce Wayne asked. "I would track them down and make sure they wouldn't hurt anyone else," Batman replied. "How would you do that?" he asked sincerely. "I will make sure they're put away in a facility that would—" Before Batman could finish, Ultimate Bruce Wayne interrupted. "Let me see. You will punch him, kick him, make some complicated device, put them in a place like Arkham, and then they would escape, right? Of course, the law must take care of that. It is not my part to issue out justice. If that is true, why are you wearing that suit right now? No, Bruce, you haven't learned anything. You are just going to do the same thing you did to this Earth. Here is the difference between me and you. I know my limitations, and my limitations are just like yours. It isn't about justice and saving people. I just didn't want to take a life, and I'm fine with that. But if I don't want to take a life, I shouldn't pretend to be able to make the hard choices. You haven't changed yet, so I will not help you, Bruce." With that announcement, Ultimate Bruce Wayne stepped into his own portal, leaving Batman alone amidst the ruins of Gotham. Batman stood amidst the devastation, reflecting on his choices and the weight of his decisions. His resolve was shaken as he questioned whether his dedication and sacrifice had been in vain. The haunting laughter of the Joker echoed in Batman's mind, a cruel reminder of his failures. The Joker's voice echoed in his thoughts. "Thank you, Batsy. You are the best friend ever." Batman looked down at his gloved fists, grappling with the doubts planted by Ultimate Bruce Wayne's harsh criticisms and his own unwavering belief. As the Joker's laughter echoed in his thoughts, he remained alone, burdened by the realization of his own limitations.